Great morning to you. Great morning to you out there, anywhere out there in the world, man. The digital landscape today has given us an opportunity to broadcast around the world from the comfort of our homes, offices, studios, and the like. My name is KeJohnna Owens, and this morning you're watching the Solutions Over Situations podcast, where we're talking about travel, the next frontier of business, and how you could put yourself in front of it. This morning, I have an amazing guest, I have an amazing friend, a sister in success. She's going to stand in with me today as we share the power of being able to put yourself in your own .com, your own e-commerce earning platform in the number one industry in the world, the industry where everybody's going to do it, has to do it, wants to do it, will have to do it at some point. And now we're putting ourselves in position to be in the income earning side of that. And this morning, champion, kingdompreneur, uh, what to me has become a sister, a friend. And from this business, we get a chance to meet people from anywhere around the world, from all kinds of walks of life. And this amazing lady right here, up there in Victorville, California, doing some amazing, amazing things. Stand by as we bring her to the forefront. There she is, Miss Toni Viola Thompson up there, Victorville, California. Great morning to you.
Great morning to you, my brother in success. KeJohnna, you're also awesome and amazing in all that you do and all that the people that you inspire. You certainly have inspired me in this industry. So I am just blessed to be here this morning. Thank you for having me, sir.
Man, you got it. You read it just like I wrote it too. That's the amazing thing about it. Absolutely. Thank you for, first of all you do for people, all you do for your community, through your church, through your ministry, just a giving heart. And you saw your way to, you know, get in the business of travel. But before we get into, the business aspect of it, I want you to have an opportunity to tell people a little bit about yourself and what you do and how you came to see travel as a way to put yourself in position to be where you want to be in life.
Absolutely. I can remember when I was about 16 years old, I always had vision of owning my own business. And while other kids and as a teenager were running around, maybe involved in athletics, I was looking for opportunities to learn how to be in sales, learn how to um, better myself, position myself. Personal development was something that I was seeking at a very young age, as I was also a visionary. So I would go around the yard sales and actually acquire motivational speaking tapes and things of that nature. So I think it's already been written in my DNA. My divine natural authenticity is to make a difference. And I find that in the industry of entrepreneurship and network marketing. Yes, I'm a mom, I'm a grandmother. Honestly, for me, this was a ticket, a plan B, that I could position myself and my family to be able to create and build generational wealth. And so, after praying about it, asking God to show me the right vehicles, just about a year and a half ago, my prayers were answered with Planet Marketing and being able to participate in the industry, man, that's growing tremendously. So, why not get a piece of the pie that, in the sky? I think of it that way.
Let's grab that pie, grab our own piece of that pie. Let's carve out a slice for ourselves. It makes sense. We're going to share some information, a couple of videos about the platform and how our two amazing companies, in fact, came together to give us an opportunity to be the marketing arm for an amazing travel company and also our own self owning our own travel businesses to be able to book travel for ourselves, our friends, our families, colleagues, anywhere around the world. Just think about it. When I first heard about the opportunity to be able to own my own online travel booking engine, instead of going to .them, I could go to .me,
Mm,
earn or save on the same kind of trip I was going to make anyway. That's a Warren Buffett concept right there in itself. He says, if you use it and you understand it, you should own it. And that just makes sense to me. And then to be able to, put yourself in position to be able to help people do the same thing. So give me one of your best experiences, one favorite experience, if you will, about what you've experienced so far as a travel business owner.
Well, first of all, I think what I've experienced is the ability to learn and earn at the same time. No, not having experience with booking travel, utilizing all the tools that in that .com that I have for myself, being able to leverage that. But I think the most exciting thing was when I was able to put a smile on a couple's face who hadn't traveled in a long time. Um, the lady that does my eyebrows, she's always hooking me up. So I said, this is an opportunity for me to bless her back, with the things that she does. Book travel for her and her husband on the fly, had no experience, but definitely leveraged the opportunities of those that are in the industry. Booked their travel to Hawaii. They were so blessed. They were sending me videos, and, I just enjoyed that. So, booking travel for other people and putting a smiles on their faces has been the greatest joy that I've experienced. And then I'm looking forward to doing my own. Absolutely.
One of my favorite experiences, well, I guess my wife and I went to the, when you go in there and as a consumer, right, you book in your room, and I was all excited. I'm like, I'm gonna propose. I need this really nice room, and it was setting me up. And I said, oh, I'm a travel agent. Got to tell you. They said, oh, it changed the entire landscape of what was happening. They offered me a higher level of room, which was the one of the two suites that they had was, and they kept it at the same rate that I had initially.
Mhm.
Pretty nice room, but I was upgraded, man. I started walking around with my chest out a little bit. I was a little bit different in my feeling, and they gave me a whole walkthrough of the entire hotel. So, it just really gave me a sense of being in the right place with the right tool, with the right product at the right time. And here it is. She said yes. So that was my story right there, right? So that worked out real well. But for each of us, there's something different,
Mhm.
and being responsible, we want to make sure that people do understand that this is an independently owned business, independent representative. So each documented success or whatever that may be is independent upon itself. So we're going to share an income disclosure statement for 2022 that kind of outlines what we've done, even with the IRS. So,
Mm.
Toni, what I'm going to do real quick, and I'm going to share a video about the power of business ownership in the travel industry. As travel agents ourselves with IntelliTravel.com, with 30 plus years ago, the originator of the home-based travel opportunity in itself. Over 30 years ago, the company went to court to give us the opportunity to be able to do what we used to have to do. Remember when we were young, we had to go downtown.
Yeah,
Before all the great beer came, you had to go downtown to a brick and mortar to book your hotel or your travel and everything else. You remember those days?
certainly remember it, absolutely. Parents wanting to go somewhere and they had to go away from home, uh, somewhere, like you said, downtown, storefront to try to, you know, get that travel book, what they call it, brick and mortar. Now we just do the click and order. So absolutely.
From brick and mortar to click and order. See, I knew you had it all. See, that's kingdompreneur right there. You got to write that down. Brick and mortar to click and order, and we're going to share with you the opportunity, how it works. A little bit of 5 minute video. You can always follow up. We'll get some questions answered. And if anyone has invited you or shared this information with you, you want to get back with them, I'm going to tell you what we do together is amazing. So being in business for yourself, but not necessarily by yourself. In this industry of travel right here, we're going to talk about the product of travel. So stand by, Toni, and I'll have you back on the other side.
Absolutely. I'll be
All right. And as we get into it, it's about a 5-minute video. What it'll do is outline the power of what IntelliTravel does, the opportunity that it offers of you yourself being able to do the same thing you have done, we have all done on a cell phone, computer, whatever it is, go to .them and book that cruise, that honeymoon, that trip, that rent a car, the football game, baseball game, whatever it be. Put it on .them for so long that we didn't understand. Maybe we never knew. This is the commission in it that you could be receiving or saving for yourself. So stand by as we talk about IntelliTravel.com.
If you have ever dreamed about making money, traveling the world, and having fun in the process, this is it. What we're about to show you is a turnkey travel business that you can have up and running in a matter of minutes. A business where people just like you are having fun, making money, and creating a whole new life for themselves. It's called IntelliTravel, and here's how it works. As you may or may not know, every single time a hotel is booked, a car rented, or a family goes on vacation, there are commissions paid. Sometimes they go to a well-known travel booking website. Sometimes they go to a traditional travel agent in a storefront location. And sometimes they go to people like you, working from a laptop anywhere in the world. At IntelliTravel, we give you everything you need. Direct access to travel vendors, special rate travel inventory, a state-of-the-art website, business cards, tools, videos, everything you need to promote your travel business. IntelliTravel is the original home-based travel agency for over 25 years. And they are the real deal, with a coveted A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau and accreditations and certifications with all major travel carriers and organizations. Did you realize travel is already the #1 searched item on the internet? And with baby boomers retiring and millennials already spending $200 billion a year, it's a trend that will never stop. And if you can get in front of that, it can be very lucrative. Let's say you know a road warrior, a businessman or woman who travels 3 to 4 days a week for work. Now you can offer them the same deals or better, and if they book with you instead of one of those faceless corporate sites, you earn the commission. That could be an extra $150 a week in your pocket. Have any friends or family thinking about a reunion getaway? Well, instead of some corporation getting the commission, why not you? Let's say you book 20 cabins on a Caribbean cruise. They get the trip of a lifetime at competitive rates, the same or lower than they could find online, and you get to go for free and put $2,000 or more in your pocket. And this is just the beginning. Learn how you can make money on destination weddings, scuba trips, wilderness expeditions, resort stays, even vacation home rentals. If it's travel related, you can book it. And this is not cheap, unwanted inventory or third-rate vendors. We are talking about all of the best brands in the travel industry. Hotels, cruise lines, all major airlines, luxury destinations around the world. Literally hundreds of the world's best brands right at your fingertips. And here's the best part. You can start today, even if you have zero experience. Because of the award-winning education and training modules where you can learn as you earn on your schedule, even just a few hours a week. You can get up and running and earning very quickly. You can even take your learning on the road with our fabulous IntelliTrips. Like 3 nights at Disney for $399 so you can check out all the rides. $99 for 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica while you learn about tropical beaches. Even 7 nights on a Caribbean cruise for $399 so you can sample world-class dining and a luxury cruise experience. That's what it's all about. Learning your trade, earning travel commissions, all while traveling the world. And backing you up, the best guarantees in the industry. The best travel price guarantee, the no questions asked 100% money back guarantee, a unique profit guarantee. So what are you waiting for? Take the next step. Ask to see the full presentation where you'll see exactly how it works, how much it costs, and what you need to do to take advantage of this $8 trillion industry. Thanks for watching.
Standing alone, that's amazing in itself. I know, man, like, who knew that we were giving away commissions that we could have been earning? I'm gonna bring Toni back on. I know she's jumping right
Yes.
out of the
Wow.
booth over there.
That
That just makes sense when you first saw that information. Then it just makes sense.
man, my mind went, you know, it is possible. It is totally possible. Yes, man, who knew? The bookings, the commission is already built in. Why not? Earn commission on my own travel and then the travel that I book for other people. Man, game over. Absolutely.
When I first was introduced to just my mind was on. Wait a minute. I was selling cars, so I was trying to figure out how to work with it, what I do cars. I said, wait a minute, can I do? They offered some really nominal rates on some couple of cruises and trips, and then I selected a trip to Jamaica that was a very cost effective for two, and I put a prize out, I guess a campaign. Take a test drive with the key man for a chance to win a free trip. I purchased a trip from, I guess I had about 40, 50. They were lining up coming to take it to test drives and everything. I got to meet so many people. And I was able to cover a trip for a couple that actually won in the raffle and just introduce the business in a way that it worked for me. So it's very customizable for all of us that work. We time management is big. It's a turnkey business. So when you first saw that, what was the first thing you thought when you saw that you could now go on your own.com instead of theirs?
You know what? I am an event planner and I do events for people and coordinating events. What I first seen, key was an opportunity to be full circle event planner, right? So I have couples that I've done weddings for. Why not add that as a component to their wedding experience, to their new journey? So that was the first thing that stuck out in my mind is that, wow, I could leverage that and then make X amount of dollars doing what people want to do anyway and just really enjoy what I do. So, putting smiles on people's faces and putting some money in my pocket at the same time, man, that's what I call a win-win solution. Absolutely.
It, when I was thinking about travel anytime after I got the information, it always like my fingers hurt to look on anybody else but myself. It's like it just didn't make sense. So now wait a minute, why would I do that when I could do me? That's a key component to it. So then we get to. So I love that. And as well, not but, either or,
Mhm,
and as well, we get to share what we enjoy. Now I
mhm.
know you got the earrings, you got the pearls. I mean, you doing things all over the place, and you share just like us. Everybody, we shared meals, good deals, coupons. Now sharing the power of business ownership and travel with IntelliTravel is an amazing way now to introduce yourself to another whole industry of being able to earn income from home, helping people do what they want to do. Now, what did you think about when you first heard about now? Tell somebody else that they can own their own travel at home travel agency through IntelliTravel, and for doing so, you could get paid. Now, I know that blew your mind.
You know what? It's quite simple. You have conversations with your friends, your family members, and
Mhm.
everybody's looking for a way to live their best life, right? So introducing this, I was having a conversation just yesterday with a cousin of mine who travels for a living for his company. So we talked about the possibility of him becoming his own business owner because he's going to be retiring soon. I said, "Well, do you have a plan B?" And so just discussing it with him, and they love to travel. I see them traveling all the time. His face lit up, lit up. People don't know what they don't know until you introduce them to what they don't know, right? And so, man, it's just a simple solution to position yourself to live your best life and have a lifestyle of leisure and travel and just that whole model of business ownership. man, it's just a no-brainer. If you're
A,
looking for
a
more,
little drive, a little determination, and each of us have our own capacity for uh, extra. That's how we put ourselves in extraordinary. People could put themselves in extraordinary position if you apply a little extra. So we're going to talk about how we putting ourselves in position to have a lot extra with an opportunity that we get to own our own business for ourselves, but not by ourselves, by sharing the opportunity. So what has happened is Planet Marketing is what we're going to share with you now. Partnered with IntelliTravel, and IntelliTravel and Planet Marketing formed an exclusive relationship. Founder of Planet Marketing, Mr. Donald Bradley, CEO, chairman, what he saw almost 8 years ago was the opportunity to partner with the originator of the home-based travel industry in itself for over 30 years with IntelliTravel. So Planet Marketing could sell IntelliTravel.com agencies. So IntelliTravel.com agents could focus on selling travel. And here's the amazing blueprint of it. Instead of paying for advertising and marketing online, on TV and all those things, IntelliTravel said, we're going to allow independent representatives with Planet Marketing to be the word of mouth advertisers like you and I, and now all over the world in 21 countries, 22 countries or so, over 20 for sure, to make the income to help other people do it. So here we go. I'm going to share a quick video. Tony, stand by for a second. We'll be back on the other side. And this is Planet Marketing, putting yourself in position to design the ideal life you want to live.
Every business expert in the world will agree there are basically only 4 ways to make money. 1, as an employee. 2, being self-employed. 3, investment. Or 4, owning a business. Being an employee might be attractive to some, but you have to realize, even with a government job, you are always just 1 day away from being fired, laid off, furloughed, or retired. A lot of people go out on their own and become self-employed. This is great for tradesmen, artists, and freelancers, but you're still trading time for money, and you can only do so much in a day. Investment is great if you have money and time, but you know what they say, it takes money to make money, and there can be a ton of risk. The 4th way, what everyone agrees is the smartest way, owning a business. A business that can scale, can expand beyond your city or state or country. A business that can make money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. A business that works whether you are there or not. And that's what we sell, a turnkey business in the single largest industry in the world. Travel, an industry that generated $8 trillion in sales last year, expected to grow to $15 trillion in the next 10 years, the #1 searched word on the internet. What is it? Let me ask you a question. If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do more of? 99% of people answer the question the same way. Travel, the largest, most exciting, most lucrative industry on the planet. And that's where we come in. We are Planet Marketing, founded in 2015, based in Atlanta, Georgia, and operating in over 20 countries. Planet is solid, secure, and prepared for massive growth. A company where people from all walks of life are succeeding. A business that pays you in multiple ways and allows you to grow a global network. A business that offers the best type of compensation in the world. Residual income. And it doesn't matter if you have an MBA from Wharton or this is your first business or anything in between, because everyone watching this has the exact same opportunity. Male or female, young or old, experienced or not, everyone has a level playing field. The more you create, the more you make. It's that simple. We are Planet Marketing, a phenomenal, growing industry with absolutely perfect timing. Find out more. Find out how you can start earning money in the exciting, glamorous world of travel. Find out what residual income really looks like. And thanks for watching.
Wow.
Absolutely. I call it absolute mundo. Just smart. It makes sense. Mr. Bradley put together one of the most amazing business platforms in the world. That's introduced now over 92,000 people that now own their own IntelliTravel agencies through the word of mouth advertisers, planning, marketing representatives. That's the smart business right there, blueprint. Uh, we want to also be very responsible. I love not only the business, but the culture of how we operate with integrity, with confidence, competence in each and every one of us, kind of a representative of what Mr. Bradley has put together. So we always share, our planning, marketing, income disclosure statement. This is for 2022. Simply states the facts of the earnings. We each and every one of us have access to this, and anytime we talk about the money that's available, we like to talk about also the work that it takes and the numbers that we absolutely represent and stand by. Tony,
Yes, sir.
it just makes sense. Talk
It
about it.
It absolutely makes sense. Mr. Bradley, more than just a business, it's a blessing. I had an opportunity to meet him last year. Phenomenal man, very humble, multimillionaire. I don't know about you all out there, but I don't know how many of you know personally a multimillionaire. Or if you're working for a corporation, you get an opportunity to hang out with the CEO of that company. Well, Donald Bradley is very, very into empowering others to win. Such a humble man, but he is powerful in the sense that whatever he has been blessed to have, he's actually created a company and sharing that blessing with other people. So network marketing, having travel as our product definitely is a game changer. And for me, it's just amazing journey. I have every tool I need. Not only that, you get to leverage the layers of leadership, who help you do your business, grow your business, become your best self in this industry. And you work side by side with your brothers and sisters in success. And the sky is the limit. But like that in disclosure statement shared with you, nothing from nothing leaves nothing. So it's up to the individual. How far do you want to go? How far do you want to take it? I'm a silver builder, so I have the income potential to earn up to 102 grand. I'm sorry, $102,000 a month in income just as a silver builder. Low end, $2,400 a month just with 7 hours of work. Come on now. I know 9 to 5 out there is not, have that ROI, that kind of return on the hours of time that you invest in that company. Definitely a game changer.
Smartest thing I've ever heard, to be able to earn an additional 7 streams of income off my own effort. And as you do the work, and I'm telling you, if you're willing to do the work, we go to work for our companies, we go to work for our jobs, we go to work for all kinds of other people because they pay you on Friday. So you go to work for yourself here, you can get paid handsomely by helping other people do the same thing. It's the blueprint of network marketing. It's the blueprint of success. And for years we haven't followed it. And it's all up to your own, efforts.
Hmm.
So that's our disclaimer also going across the bottom of the screen there. Make sure that we represent that this business is about helping other people and you earning a way for yourself. I think that this is one of the best business models in the entire world. And as you said, at a position in this company, you get to put yourself in a position to earn uh, extraordinary income from average people just like Tony and myself, people that
Hmm.
want to make a difference, people that want to help other people. Now we have a vehicle to do so. Think about the dominion that we could have by having the right people, having the right access to the right funds to do the right things in our community. It's a vehicle exactly like that. Absolutely. And Tony, as we get ready to close out, any words of encouragement that you would like to share,
Hmm.
any tips, absolutely how people can reach out and touch bases with you, anything you'd like to share with the listening audience, please.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I would say this to you. One of my favorite motivational speakers, Zig Ziglar, he said that you can get what you want when you help enough people get what they want or need. So, it's just showing up, being a blessing, and it's the law of reciprocation. And so, what I would say to you is that you partner with any of the business partner, myself, we're here to help you grow, earn more, travel more, have more time freedom, do the things that you absolutely love to do, and not feel like, you're just stuck in a rut. So, I would share with you that it is possible to go from being broke to being blessed in this business. Contact me at 760-486-2620 if you'd like more information on how you can become a travelpreneur and make more money than you can ever make in your life.
Always a pleasure to work alongside you, champion. Always a pleasure to serve alongside you. And service to many leads to greatness, and we get to serve. And at the top of the hour, before we do get out of here, I want to let you guys know at the top of the hour today, it's called what we call is Winning Wednesday. So Winning Wednesday, just wake up and win with us at the top of the hour, 8 o'clock. Real simple. Zoom in the other room. No need to get up, get out, and change your whole day. Just catch Zoom in the other room. And if you'd like to attend, you can text the number at the bottom of the screen right there, 909-686-1698. You text access, and we'll get you that information there. If not today, you may see this video another day, another time. You text that access. We have multiple ways to share this business opportunity with you. Then we keep it going. You see Miss Toni and I, we're out there on the grind. Lunchtime, called a lunch and learn for Winning Wednesday, another Zoom in the other room. Since the lunch will be kind of quick in and out, about 15, 20 minutes, talk about it, answer any questions you may have. And then the crescendo, if you will, we have the amazing leadership here. 3-star founder director Deja Ray Benson, 3-star founder director Kerry Patterson, 1-star director, amazing out there in Fairburn, Georgia, director Sheila Peterson, right there at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, text the information on the screen. We'll get you how to attend. And today, on this Winning Wednesday, get up and win for yourself. Get up and win for your family. Thank you for serving alongside me, Toni, once again. And we will see you on the other side. We got a few minutes to take a break and get right back on the top of the hour. It's going to be an amazing day. What you think about that?
See you at the top because the bottom is overcrowded. You can do it.
We'll see you on the other side.
You can do it.